Hi everybody, how are you? This is Mike Andrew. This time I'm not going to be providing a short video with practical insights around business and leadership, but rather I want to expand upon some other videos I've done in the past where I shared my experiences and observations as an American living and working in the Middle East, 5 years in Dubai and 8 years in Saudi Arabia. You know, oftentimes people will ask me, you must miss Dubai. And the answer is no. I don't miss Dubai, but I do get to travel to Dubai whenever I want on weekends or long weekends. It's a great place to visit, and I have some wonderful friends still there. Dubai is very impressive, obviously. It's got the biggest malls. I think they have the 3 biggest malls in the world, a lot of restaurant and dining options, and an amazing infrastructure and architecture. But the reason why I prefer Saudi Arabia, it comes down to something pretty simple, and I think it's something we can all appreciate. It is that every single day, every day, I'm surrounded with great quality people, and that translates into experiencing a level of kindness, generosity, and hospitality that I have not consistently experienced over the course of my life. I wish you could all experience it. It's enhanced my life by living here, being surrounded by kindness, feeling welcomed, and hospitality. I could tell you many, many stories. The other thing I appreciate about Saudi is that the culture, the society, is built upon a foundation of God and family. Now, we can say that about other countries around the world, and it would be true, but they really, really live their life with the foundation of God and family. It's fundamental to who they are. And that translates into another thing that is going to surprise people. I just came back from the United States. I had some conversations with people that have a hard time believing it because this is what we hear in the media. But the way women are treated, unbelievable. You ask any Saudi woman if they love their country and how they're treated, and they will tell you. You don't have to hear it from me, but I observe it, I see it. There's no divisiveness, very little divisiveness. You know, we talk about, I'm a fan of democracy, I grew up in democracy, but what I'm learning after all these years is democracy works well, really well, when voters are informed. And when you have a corrupt media, which unfortunately I think we have now in the United States, the fake news, the corrupt media, you end up misinforming or uninforming voters. You know, Winston Churchill once said, if you want to build a case against democracy, just interview the average voter for 5 minutes. Well, if the average voter is misinformed or uninformed because of a bad media, corrupt media, this is what happens. In a kingdom, you know, people may disagree with this, but I'm experiencing it. Historically, the kings of Saudi Arabia, including the current king and the crown prince, they're all about what's for the greater good of the Saudi citizens and its country. Complete altruistic motives. It's impressive to see every Saudi citizen is rallying behind their Vision 2030, which is all about not relying so much on oil as the mainstay of the economy, but expanding into many, many diverse businesses and many, many new businesses as being supported by the Saudi government. Finally, you know, when you look at Christianity and Islam, very, very, very close relationship. You know, a Muslim cannot be a Muslim if they don't believe in Jesus. They can't be a Muslim if they don't believe in Jesus. When a Muslim utters the word of their prophet Muhammad, they immediately say, peace be upon him. Well, they do the same thing with Jesus. Peace be upon him. They believe in Mary and the Immaculate Conception. And there's a whole chapter in the Quran devoted to Mary and her family, by the way. I never learned about Mary's family. And Jesus is mentioned throughout the Quran. And again, finally, they believe in one God. And I think that's what we were taught as Christians, one God. The first commandment from Moses, one God. So I just wanted to expand upon previous views of my experiences, the everyday feeling of welcoming, kindness, generosity, hospitality. It's amazing. And I just came back from the United States, from New England, from the Boston area, and I miss New England. I miss the beautiful countryside, the mountains, the lakes, the oceans, family and friends. But I just wanted to share this video expanding upon what it's like being an American living and working in Saudi Arabia. Thank you very much for listening. We'll see you next time.